Hi guys, it's Anthony, and this is my first drive in the updated Ford Mustang. And I got to tell you, I've always been a fan of this nameplate ever since I was a kid, seeing that movie that we probably have all seen, Steve McQueen movie, Bullet. Which is why I've tentatively ordered a Bullet car if I can get one. I rang the Ford PR guy last week and he said they're basically all gone, so I'm desperately trying to find a Bullet. Anyway, this is the convertible, and I mean, do you like the styling? I really love it. I think what they've done with this update is just a little bit more aggressive, particularly for a convertible. I really like the rear styling, of course, but around the sides it's pretty much as it was. I mean, it's a pretty tough stance, as it should be for a Mustang, especially the 5-litre V8. Now, it's good for around 4.8 seconds, 0 to 100. So it's got plenty of grunt. What I like most about this car is the sound, and I'm going to kick it over in a minute. And I'm going to also show you how how quick the roof deploys down. So I'm just going to show you the interior, because one of the highlights of this car is the comfort, particularly for a GT car. Those seats, if you can see them, sorry about the sun, they are particularly comfortable. You sort of sit right down into the car, and the actual cushioning is absolutely brilliant, and the bolster is exactly where it needs to be, but without making entry and exit any sort of a hassle. I've sat in the back to the airport. Again, you're sitting way higher, so it's a real stadium seating architecture back there, and again, they're really comfortable with enough bolster to keep 2 adult passengers in there. The leg room's obviously compromised, but that front seat is normally pushed further forward for the passenger, and overall there offers good space, good leg space for front and back for shortish trips, likewise to the airport. Fold that back. As you can see, I'll hit the button there. These days the update has garnered a digital screen. I'll get in there and show you. If I can, it's hard with the light. Probably can't see that because of the light, but that's the digital screen. Really cool. It's very easy to change around with buttons on the steering wheel. There's a fairly high def infotainment screen, which is a real big improvement on the past. All the rocker switches down here, set your driving mode there, steering mode, engine start button. I'm going to start this up in a minute. That's an auto version, this one. So it's a 10-speed auto. Now it's pretty good. I mean, I'd be nitpicking picking the fact that it does tend to hunt on upshifts a little bit if you're in crawling traffic, but on the whole, the 10-speed does an excellent job. That's the new sort of metallic finish up here. Look, it's quite a hard car to fault, to be honest. But anyway, look, I'll get my colleague Max to film the roof opening and the startup, if you don't mind, Max. So here it is. This out absolutely brilliant. I'll deploy the roof now. So all we do is we drop that down, twist it up there, thick, and use these buttons. So it's a really quick deployment. Takes really sort of 6 or 7 seconds. And there you have it. New Ford Mustang. Cheers.